Innovation. This newsletter is designed to share the exciting journey of building my up-and-coming business, Tec Vend Solutions. Each issue will highlight new developments, creative strategies, and behind-the-wood scenes progress as we grow and innovate within the vending industry. Alongside these business insights, I'll include a touch of faith and biblical guidance principles that inspire resilience, leadership, and purpose. At Tec Vend Solutions, I may hold the title of president, but I am not the supreme leader of this company. Jesus Christ is the King, and every decision we make flows through him. This business is not mine for my profit, it is his, built for his glory. I am simply blessed to be a steward, grateful to play a part in his greater plan. I want to be clear. I do not condone the prosperity gospel. The only gospel I stand on is the true gospel of Jesus Christ. Yet, that does not mean profitability is inherently wrong. Scripture reminds us that money itself is not evil, it is the love of money that leads to destruction. As Paul wrote in 1 Timothy 6:10, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. Profit, when handled rightly, can be a blessing. It allows us to provide for our families, support ministry, and build a legacy that honors God. Proverbs speaks to this truth in Proverbs 13:22. "A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, but the sinner's wealth is stored up for the righteous." But Scripture also warns us not to let wealth become our master. In the story of the rich young ruler, Jesus challenged a man who had kept the commandments but was unwilling to let go of his possessions. Matthew 19:21-22 records Jesus' words, "If you want to be perfect, go, sell what you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven, and come, follow me." But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. Paul himself modeled the right perspective on wealth and need. In Philippians 4:11-13 he wrote, "I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength." This is the balance we must hold: to build wisely, to steward faithfully, but never to cling so tightly to profit that we lose sight of Christ. Tec Vend Solutions exists to serve Jesus. Every machine, every partnership, every decision is filtered through him. My prayer is that this business will be a testimony not to my success, but to his glory. If you enjoyed this article, please subscribe to my weekly newsletter on LinkedIn called The Gospel of Innovation, or catch it on our YouTube channel at Tec Vend Solutions 1. Thank you for listening, and may God bless you and prosper you in Jesus' name.